Hey Leo, thank you so much for coming to your weekly love reading. This is for August 19th through the 25th. This should resonate for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Those of you that are cross-watching, welcome, welcome. This can be your energy or your partner's. It kind of just depends. Also, too, if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you want to receive alerts for when I post my readings. Also, please feel free to comment. I love reading what you have to write and that type of thing. Also, if you'd like to book a personal reading, you also always can do so by checking out my website, aaftarot.com. And, with that being said, happy birthday, Leo. I hope you guys are having an amazing season. We have a new business channel that we're starting. That there's going to be a link to that at the end over here somewhere, and also a link to Vicky's channel down below. If you haven't checked her out yet, it's PinkPineappleTarot, and she is amazing. Plus, she's a Leo, and she looks good. So I feel like that's kind of a win-win, and she's accurate. So I want to throw that shit out there. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop into your reading. Prior to it, I decided to pull a couple cards on your person of interest, and we have the Gatherer as well as the Sweat Lodge. Now, I feel like this can either be two different people or kind of the same person that's going through a certain journey. Now, with the Gatherer, especially since the number is 21, that breaks down to 3. This person is very social, friendly, outgoing, kind, positive, optimistic. They have a sense of humor. Possibly could be dealing with a Sagittarius, an Aries, or a Scorpio. Those are the immediate ones that are coming out. They're very friendly and they're very positive. They have a lot of self-expression. Sometimes they may seem scattered or superficial. They like to have fun. They do like to experiment with certain things. Also, too, it's like sometimes I feel like this person needs some space and contact with other people to feel content, because I think sometimes if they feel too boxed in, that's when they get antsy and they tend to run, or like, I don't know, they get restless or resentless. Hopefully that makes sense. This person is definitely somebody that can be a provider, okay? Definitely somebody that may be into like gardening or cooking, or, you know, really going out there and, you know, getting their hands dirty. This is somebody that has a lot of abundance. And then you also had the Sweat Lodge, which is 54, and that breaks down to 9. So your partner can also be a teacher. They're tolerant, but sometimes they're impractical. They're a jack of all trades, sympathetic, helpful, emotional. Sometimes they can be financially careless or moody or overly emotional. So just kind of keep that in mind. But I do want to say this. I feel like this is somebody from the past that you're having to kind of like either let go of, or there is some type of transformation that's happening. Because what happens is when you come into a Sweat Lodge, what you do is you sweat out all of your old toxic habits, and you heal like any type of disease that you're going through or anything like that. This is also a second chance after healing. And it's also about like shedding the skin and having a newer version that's coming. So you guys may be dealing with somebody from the past that's now coming back after they've had a moment of clarity and had some time to heal. Okay, so I'm going to put this off to the side. How does Leo feel about this person of interest? How does Leo feel about their person of interest romantically? Does Leo feel about this person? Okay. Prince of Cups also can be dealing with a Gemini or a Pisces. What's the current situation between these two romantically? What's the current situation? Okay. The World also can be dealing with a Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, or Aquarius. You guys are like, well, you just said the whole damn zodiac. Okay, well, some people want to know, so here you go. What's the current block or obstacle for these two romantically? Current block or obstacle for these two romantically? Ooh, jeez. Queen of Swords, possibly a Libra or a Cancer, maybe an issue or a block here. And what's the best potential outcome for these two romantically? What's the best potential outcome? The All Gifted. Yo, that's beautiful. I swear, like these last couple of days, you guys have been getting a lot of really, really, really good readings. So I do want to say this. For those of you that are dealing with air signs, I do think that there is going to be a level of communication that's coming in, because you do have the Six of Swords, which is Mercury and Aquarius, with the Ace of Pentacles. Maybe this person is coming in and they're saying, hey, you know, let's talk about what happened and let's have something that we can set in place where we can move forward to something better. But I feel like it's a very realistic conversation. It's a conversation that is challenging. It's hard. However, it needs to happen in order to have that level of forward movement. Some of you may be pregnant. As you guys can see, she's pregnant on this card holding the sword. Some of you may feel like you're being left behind or like you're having to do the hard thing. So that's just something in mind. But I do want to say this. At the bottom of the deck, I do have the Ace of Pentacles. So there is a lot of abundance that is coming. Now, can you give me more information on Leo's person of interest romantically? More information. Okay. High Priestess, possibly a Taurus or a Cancer. You may not be speaking to this person, or you may not realize that this person is kind of like, I don't want to say stalking you, but I mean, they're lightweight stalking you. Like, I feel like they're watching your every move and they're kind of just sitting back and watching. This person also can be somebody who is, you know, very intuitive. This can also be a teacher. But I feel very strongly that this person also has a lot of secrets that you don't know, and that they've been doing a lot of things internally that maybe you've not necessarily seen on the outside. Why is the High Priestess here for Leo's person of interest romantically? Why is this with the Ten of Pentacles? Okay, that's Mercury and Virgo. I feel like this person hasn't approached you yet with exactly what they want from you, because what they want is obviously the Ten of Pentacles with you. That's what they're hiding. That's what they're working on. They're really working on building a foundation that makes sense, something that's very like efficient and logical, something that they can actually physically give you. It's no longer cups, but now they're pentacles. So I feel like there is a level of significance here, especially with the High Priestess. Like, that's a very focused energy. What else? Look, as I said, that the goddamn devil pops up. Well, welcome to the party, Capricorn or Scorpio. Yeah, they're focused on you. I feel like they find you very attractive, and Leo's over there fluffing their hair like, bitch. Obviously. But, you know, it's like they're paying attention. However, I feel very strongly that you guys are in your own world right now, that you're not necessarily seeing what they're doing. Like, you're not... Like, you're over here twirling and tap dancing and throwing glitter and shaking your ass, and you're not paying attention that this person's over here like, hi, can I come in? Hi, it's me. Just tell me I can come in. What's that movie? That vampire movie where you got to tell them, like, they can come in and then their ass never leaves?
I just talked about that the other day.
Did you? Yeah, it's like this is that
movie.
Yeah, what's the energy of the devil? Let's not get too excited till we find out what the hell this fucker wants. Hold on. I have an email I gotta swipe up. All right. What's the energy of the devil? Leo's over there holding their breath like, please make this a fucking good card. Please don't give me any bullshit. What's the energy of the devil here? Leo's person of interest romantically. Six of Pentacles. That's Moon in Taurus. You know, I don't know. I don't necessarily think that that's a bad thing. I just feel like this person is very focused, and this person knows what they want, and they don't have a problem sitting here and sticking it out. It's like they're very focused. This person even can be trying to manifest, because for them, I feel like if this is a person from the past, they've not let go of you. They've not moved on. They've always held you very close to them, especially with this Four of Pentacles here. It's like they still have a level of hope that something, you know, potentially could pop off, and they've never let that go, okay? They've never said, you know, I'm done, right? And this is Saturn in Sag. So how you feel about this person is the Prince of Cups. Why? Why does Leo feel like this about this person? With the Five of Wands. That's Saturn in Leo. I feel like before, you may have felt like you really had to fight this person to show you a level of affection, to show you a level of love. It also could have been, too, that maybe there's multiple people involved here. And let's see, like, why? Why are you showing me the Five of Wands? Why? because of the Ace of Cups. I feel like, Leo, before this, I feel like either this person was really going after you, like tough, trying to get your attention, and then once you gave them attention, then they backed off, right? They pulled away, or they're fighting for your attention to have a new start with you. Because for them, it's like, listen, we can have the 10 of Cups. You just have to be hopeful about it. We can have a reunion, right? There's Mercury in Cancer. We can have a reunion. Let's talk about it. Let's come together. Let's talk about what it needs to take in order for this to work. It's also being very expressive emotionally, which may be why you have that Knight of Cups. The only thing about the Knight of Cups is like, yeah, it sounds good, but then what action are you taking, right? Especially if you're dealing with a Pisces or a Gemini, it's like, yeah, that sounds good. Okay, cool. Like, you're saying everything nice, but what are you physically doing behind that? That's the issues with the Cups that I personally have. What does Leo like about their person romantically? Okay, Page of Wands. I mean, I think you're attracted to them. No shocker. You guys are like, listen, but the sex is bomb, okay? I know they're an asshole. I know they're not doing the right thing, but do you see how this person looks? What else does Leo like? I also think that they have a very light energy about them. And I think that they make you laugh because the dude's a clown. I mean, dude or chick, I suppose. Also too, kind of something that's interesting, the Five of Pentacles fell out, which is the outsider. And that's Mercury and Taurus. I feel like, you know, why do they like that they're an outsider? Ace of Wands. I feel like you like the fact that this person is kind of stuck in a position where they can watch. It's like, take a look. Like, you can look, but you can't touch. You see how he's behind a closed gate or a locked gate, and that bitch is locked. I mean, all they need is some barbed wire, and I mean, he's not getting through. So I think that you like the fact that if this person really wants to get to you, that they're really going to have to make an effort and take that initial step. Right? Remember what I was talking about earlier. So that's something I think that you really do genuinely like about this person. Now, as far as the current situation, either you guys had an ending, something came to a close, there was some type of information received. Why is the world here for Leo? Why is the world here for Leo? Okay, with the Two of Cups. And that's Cancer, Venus. This can be too, like, finally feeling complete, finally feeling like, okay, you know what? I can have that conversation with this person. We can be friends. We can be lovers. Like, let me see, like, what's Leo's perception of the current situation? What's Leo's perception of the current situation between them and their person of interest? The Four of Wands. For you, I just feel like, and that's Venus in Aries. I feel like for you, it's like, it's time to come together. It's time to really lay the foundation out. It's time to have a level of celebration, but also there is a lot of abundance because you've manifested this. You've manifested your situation. Let me ask, how does Leo's partner, what's Leo's partner's perception of the current situation? Because this is going to say everything. Okay. King of Wands. I feel like your partner and the King of Wands is definitely you, Leo. It's not them. I feel like for them, it's like a cycle has ended and they've not let go of the fact that you are their soulmate. You are the Two of Cups, that you and them have something very spiritual, very sexual, very lovely. And they view right now that you're the one that's in complete control, whether they stay or whether they go. Information. Look, and then here you go. Here's the King of Cups. So they feel like you've created this environment and that's allowing them to heal. So if you cut things off, right? And it's funny because at the bottom of the card, it says healing. So if you cut things off with them and you ended things, this person understands that you're the one that's created everything for them. You're the one that's really pushed this relationship forward, pushed this relationship through, and gave them something to kind of like live for. And now they're coming in as, okay, listen, I've healed from the situation. I understand everything you've done. This is Scorpio or Leo. Can't be dealing with another Leo. And I feel like for them, it's like you have completion. There's the world again. What's being completed? The Ten of Swords. So there's Gemini, there's Mercury in Gemini. And it's interesting because the piece of the puzzle that she or he is putting back is the part that goes right where the third eye is. So I think for them, whatever hurt and pain and suffering happened from the situation, they get it now. And it's like, okay, now I want a second chance. I want a rebirth at this. I don't want to be stuck at odds with this person, because I do, Leo. I feel like they finally get it. How does Leo feel about this? The Star. Again, I'm going to be honest, and that's Aquarius. It's like you can look, but you can't touch. Mm-hmm. It's also a very hopeful energy, though, because the Star comes after the Tower, where shit's a mess. And now it's kind of like, now what? Do you have enough like courage and strength? Like the Star, that breaks down to what, 8, right? And then 8 resorts back to strength, which is also Leo. So it's like, do you have the strength to keep going forward? Like, do you have the strength that even after shit like crumbled, are you still gonna watch for me every night? Like, are you still gonna be consistent? Are you gonna do the unexpected?
If I keep telling you go away, are you still gonna be there?
Yeah, if I keep saying go away, but then turning my back, are you still gonna come running? Megan? Like Megan? Your jacket though, you know, like, what's one card? Whoa. Possibilities, 2 of Wands. And that's, I think that's Mars and Aries. This person is very focused on getting you back. And it's interesting because there's an eagle. It's like they're watching you. Like, I don't know how else to tell you that besides the fact they're watching you. And it's like they're watching your every move. So whatever you're doing, like if you guys are out doing anything a little wonky, like I'm just letting you know, like this person knows. I feel like they're watching your social media. I feel like they're physically watching you. So if you've not met this person, that's hella weird. But if you've not physically met this person is like a past life relationship. But this person is watching you like a hawk. Here we go. What is the...
Leo's like, yes.
Leo's like, but how does my ass look? Like, I don't care what he's look, but how do I look though? God damn it, Leo. Like, here we go. I love it. I'm here for it. Listen, I'm your biggest fan, okay? What a mess. By the way, Vicky's over here laughing because she knows. Okay. So you then have the Queen of Swords for your block. Okay, I hate that. I hate her. I really hate this card. Yeah. I just don't, like, look at her. Like, she just looks like she has that little spindle, right? Yeah. She's over there, you know, making the damn whatever. Weaving her web. She looks like she has all these keys to all these possibilities. She has the blue, like she's been through battle. Like, this is a mean one, Mr. Grinch. And this can either be Cancer or Libra. All the Libras are like, oh, you hate us. Well, act like a duck, quack like a duck, act like a duck. You're going to be a duck. Oh, look, as I said that, here we go, justice. Okay, let me shut the hell up. All right, why is the Queen of Swords here as a block or an obstacle? Why? 5 of Pentacles. I feel like, you know, and this is Mercury and Taurus. I feel like this person, there's something that's being left out here. It's also, too, here's the funny thing. This person, this Queen of Swords, and let me ask really quick before I pop off. How does Leo feel about this Queen of Swords? How do they feel about this? 6 of Cups. Okay, so this may be your partner that you feel like is actually the obstacle, because the 6 of Cups, that's Scorpio, that's somebody from the past, that's a reunion, that's sex. How does Leo's partner feel about this Queen of Swords? How does Leo's partner feel about the Queen of Swords? They're like, it's me. It just gave me the Queen of Swords again, FYI. Yeah. One more time. How does, it literally just flipped up. How does Leo feel about this Queen of Swords?
Leo's partner.
The Six of Cups. Okay, hello. Can I come in? Do we need any more clarity? Who the hell this is? The dream? Okay, first of all, this person's like, listen, I am your dream, okay? First and foremost. I know I fucked up, but hey, can I have another chance?
To fuck it up again.
To fuck it up again. Yeah, hi, back at it like a crack addict. Somebody's gonna be like, I'm a recovering crack addict. I'm pissed. Whatever. Next. But I definitely feel like this, okay? With the Queen of Swords here, the block is this person's hella selfish, okay? Because they're selfish, because they had that Four of Pentacles type of mentality where they wanted to hold everything, they wanted everything from you, they didn't want to give, they wanted to sit over there on their stoop, you know, carrying all their, you know, gold and everything that they treasured, right? Because of that, you guys were like, fuck this shit, I'm out. All right now. Yeah, you're like, nah, dog, I'm not doing this with you. I'm done. Like, you want to go ahead, you want to keep all your pebbles and your pennies, go right ahead, my friend, because guess what? Peace out, Girl Scout. Catch you on the flip side. I feel like that's the issue. The issue is you still have this idea of what this person is or the potential of what they could be. You remember the good times of this person, and that's what makes it hard to move on because you want to relive that. You want to have that. You may even have children with this person, but however you cut it, it's like you both are thinking about each other and thinking about the good times that you've had. That's the block. But the block is this person is still a cold ass person who left you out. Also, too, I feel like this person went off and did whatever they were going to do. And they're like, I don't care if they don't like it. Yeah. This person may have addiction issues because you do have the devil over here. Addiction or dependency. They may have been dealing with more than one person. And I just feel like for you, it's like, and also too, with the Five of Pentacles here, it's also communicating like, hey, I need help, right? Hey, I need this. Five of Pentacles, right? It's a level of like imbalance and destruction. And think about it. Taurus, Mercury and Taurus, having to communicate that you're not stable, that's tough. Or being forced to leave something behind that you don't want to do, that's hard, right? But it has to be done.
It's like they created conflict too.
Yeah.
That Queen of Swords with the Five of Pentacles.
They created unnecessary conflict.
Yep.
Probably between you and somebody else or you and everybody. Because for them, it's like they wanted to be your only person that you dealt with. And also, too, I think that this person sometimes tries to dim your light. Yep. Because it's there is a level of jealousy. I don't know why I think that, but I do. But it's interesting that it's like the issue is you both are still banking on a reunion with this person. You're still banking on the fact that there's a possibility, right? The source, possibility, and the dream. Think about that. There's a dream of possibilities that this can be the person for you. But this person has a lot of work to do. And unless they do the work, they can't, you know, they can't make you the offer. However, something is being offered to that ass because you have the all gifted here, which is beautiful, right? And this is about giving oneself to somebody. So who the hell is giving themselves to you? Are you giving yourself to somebody? I don't know. If you want to find out, you always can click on the Vimeo below. The link is in the comment section. It will take you to Vimeo. We're going to go over how does your partner feel about you? What do they want from you romantically? What are they hiding? That's my favorite because I'm hella nosy. I know you hate that.
I'm so scared.
I love it. I'm like, let's find it out. Let's see their next actions, advice, and then ultimately the outcome card. So with that being said, Leo, this is your reading. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.